Welcome back to another video. Healthy Joseph here. In today's video, we're going to be talking about iron. Now, there's specifically one iron that I want to talk about, and that is heme iron. Now, iron is responsible for many things. Iron is a very important mineral that helps maintain healthy blood. Now, even though iron is important, there's two types. Non-heme iron is very common and it is found in many foods that people eat. It can be found in fortified breakfast cereals, vegetables like spinach and stuff like that, nuts, seeds, even in enriched foods. And non-heme iron is very commonly found in those foods. However, it is not best absorbed. And like I said, there's two types of iron. But the best source, the one we really want to talk about, is called heme iron. And heme iron is best absorbed into the body. Heme iron is generally found. Again, heme iron is derived from hemoglobin and myoglobin of animal food sources. That could be meat, seafood, and poultry. It is mostly easily absorbable form. It's like the most easily absorbable form of iron. 15 to 35% is generally how much is getting absorbed and contributes to 10% of more of the total absorbed iron. So as you could tell, heme iron is best absorbed into the body. It's absorbed much faster and much better. So it's very important because the fact that it is absorbed more and more effortlessly, more easier, it's very good. And it can prevent anemia, which affects 4 to 5 million Americans yearly, right? So very, iron is also very hard to get in, like to get in a lot of iron. So obviously you definitely want heme iron. It's incredibly important, very important. But again, you're probably wondering, what exactly can I get heme iron in? Right? What foods actually contain it? Again, we said meat. The most simplest thing is going to be just regular ground beef from the grocery store. Simple ground beef, steaks, pretty much anything like that. Any meats like chuck roast. Usually chuck roast is done and grounded into generally ground beef. Again, you can do that if you want yourself. You can ground your own chuck roast. Um, but meat is generally good. Even organ meats and liver, they're much higher in iron. They have way more heme iron basically. So again, meats are definitely gonna be the way to go. It's not just meats. It could be oysters, clams, mussels, chicken, um, poultry, even canned like tuna. So really good. It's very heme iron is in quite a bit of foods that some people eat. However, those who want iron to be absorbed more efficiently, you're probably going to want to consume foods with heme iron. And for some that aren't into meat, or if you're vegetarian or stuff, you're not going to be getting heme iron in your diet. And that could be an issue. That could lead to some iron deficiencies and stuff. So, you're probably going to want to try to consume these foods. Again, you could do whatever you want though. But by all means, the foods that have heme iron are meat foods. They're the ones. So, if you definitely want iron, natural iron, heme iron, those foods, meats specifically have it. And again, if you didn't know, having vitamin C with meat, so fruit with meat, which is something people have been doing a lot. For example, an avocado and a steak. Avocados have vitamin C and a lot of other vitamins. Steak has heme iron. Here's the thing: steaks and meats also have non-heme iron, which is something a lot of people don't know. They think it's only heme iron, but it's not. There's also non-heme iron in meat. And when you're consuming vitamin C with something with, heme iron, like vitamin C with the meat basically, that non-heme iron gets absorbed even better. So there's something maybe you didn't know. Hopefully Hopefully that helps, because some people may have a hard time absorbing iron. There is a lot of people who have iron deficiency and have issues consuming iron due to the fact that it could be hereditary or something from family history and whatnot with iron absorbing issues. But having vitamin C with meat can actually help absorb non-heme iron. So very interesting right there. Again, heme iron is definitely found in a good chunk of beef, meats, organ meats, things like that. Non-heme can, dark chocolate is a huge source. Dark chocolate has so much non-heme iron. It's unbelievable actually. And I have YouTube shorts that talk about non-heme iron. Keep messing it up, but by all means, there's a lot of foods that have non-heme iron. But I definitely think if you want to prevent anemia, iron deficiency, anemia, um, iron is just such a major component of hemoglobin, a type of protein in red blood cells that carries oxygen from your lungs to all parts of your body. Iron is incredibly important, and by all means, you're going to want that heme iron. Of course, as always, too much of anything could be an issue, so you don't want to have too much iron. So just make sure you're not overdoing it, because obviously if you consume so much meat, so much this, that, if you do too much iron, it could definitely lead to a problem. So by all means, I hope you are aware of that. You might be eating a lot of meat, maybe you eat a lot of vegetables that have iron, then you start taking a lot of supplements, you might be overdoing it. So again, never overdo it. Hope this video helps, guys. Thank you all for watching. All the information is coming from a Harvard article and another article as well. Um, Hope this video helps. The information will be in the description. By all means, thank you guys all for watching, and I will see you guys next time.